I'm Ben Cooper and I work for a company called Squarish Limited, and we're a games development studio. Yeah, so we've been focusing for the last 6 years mainly on 2D games for mobile. We started as a student studio and then it moved from there, and we incorporated it in 2014 and just tried to go for it basically. But we've recently done a tabletop game project, a card game. So that went pretty well. We went through Kickstarter with that. But yeah, it's just game development really, just anything that we can apply our skills to and just keep pushing ourselves really. I've always been interested in video games, as has every boy ever, I think, since they became available. But I actually enrolled on a course with a company called Train to Game, and their course wasn't for me, but actually the forums and stuff that they had there actually led to me talking to a lot of people that I now know from the industry. And my business partner, my now business partner. So we got started on some small projects back in the day. Loads of teams wanted help from artists and stuff like that, and I was just getting into it then. So that was kind of a cool way to push my skills. Yeah, it just went from there really. I just kind of kept on pushing, and then I met my current business partner, and he really taught me a lot about game design and also artwork and everything like that. And together we've kind of formed this up and coming beast that is Squarish. I think probably the biggest achievement today, there's been two really recently actually. We recently launched our first mobile title, our first mobile game, Print Jam. We've been working on that for about a year and a half. And to have it actually on the App Store and people downloading it, that's pretty massive for us. Even if it's not generating too much income, it's still a really cool achievement. And I think from the point of view actually getting the marketing right and pushing out well, I think Ruddy Vikings, our tabletop card game, that was a massive success to us, because it was just something I thought of in a hotel in Milton Keynes one night, and yeah, from there it just expanded into this mammoth game. We actually took it through Kickstarter and had a really successful Kickstarter, and yeah, we just went from strength to strength really, and we got the local community as involved as we could. And yeah, it was brilliant. Ruddy Vikings is available now, Print Jam's available now, and we're actually currently working to get Ruddy Vikings into retailers, which is what I'd like to work with the DAPE programme to do. Ruddy Vikings is the biggest one we're currently trying to push still. Like I say, we're trying to get it in retailers, but we're actually working. Had a meeting with the guys the other day, and we want to expand it. So we want to do Ruddy Ninjas and stuff like that. So really work on the same basis as Ruddy Vikings, but see how far we can take it. But also maybe do a miniature game with it. So there's some quite cool angles we're going for there. But yeah, we're actually working on another mobile title where the player takes control of a flea circus, and it's kind of like a strategic management game, but with a bit of a twist. You're managing all these insects, and you've got to stop them from being eaten by birds, and you've got to beast up their circus acts, and yeah. So that's getting us quite excited at the minute. But yeah, we've just started that, so that's super early stages in a second. I really want to collaborate with as many people as I can. I want to meet other people in the local area who are doing some really cool stuff, because I think one thing I've found, being just working on your own projects, you don't kind of get to meet anybody, and it becomes quite stale, or it can become quite stale. So I'm really looking forward to working with other people to just see what they're doing, to maybe help out. That'd be really cool, and just push myself in the process really, and just learn new skills and yeah, network and stuff like that. My all-time favourite video game, I would say, has to be Crash Team Racing, because I just spend so many hours on that game, just learning all the shortcuts and trying to get the best of my friends, and yeah, it was cool. That was probably my most sort of prominent game. But I'd say from like recent times, I'd say maybe Red Dead Redemption. No, I just love everything about that game, like the atmosphere that it creates, and the sheer size of it, and yeah, just it's awesome. Love it.